Alright, I thought it's been a bit since we've gone through a book, and I have this Inquisitor Catalogue. Let's get it out from this probably not very protective, full of chemicals bag. This is from 2003. 2003. They're on the back. And it's in decent condition. It's got some checking and stuff. I got it, you know, used, of course. And so I thought I'd go through this catalog. Probably go nice and slow, try to help. I've adjusted my lighting. Hopefully it's not going to be too glare prone. But let's take a look and see. It's the Inquisitor Catalog from 2000. And oh man, that glare is horrible. See if we can't get rid of some of that. Which one's doing it? It's this light over here. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can't adjust that somewhat. Maybe from above. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Light from above. Okay. All right. So there we go. And so here you go. The Inquisitor Catalog. I'll go through it nice and slow, but basically it's just telling you about the book and the figures. It's right there, trying to promote the game. So it has the separate pieces you could have got at the time. The backpack for £3, pictures from the books, and from it's advertising the annual. I have the annuals. We'll go through those another time. And so here you go. Here's Eisenhorn with all the bits and bobs. The Inquisitor Covenant with all the bits and bobs you can get from him. I've used his heads in other places. The nice little familiar. I just picked up that familiar too on eBay not too long ago. Let me grab him while you gander. Yeah, so here he is. It's a little tiny guy. Anyhow, there he is here, along with the Demon Huntress, Witch Hunter Tyrus, for those of you wanting to see that. Inquisitor Skarn. Some of this artwork's really light. I have him. I don't have his hand. If anybody has his hand, I'd love to have his hand. But my thought is, I saw on another Inquisitor blog. I'll go ahead and give the link and a shout out to him, and I'll add a link somewhere here. Anyhow, I'm going to use a Necron flare, this hand, for that, which will turn out nice. There's Skarn's head. Jenna Orchel, Inquisitor. Brother Artemis. I just got done showing a bunch of Artemis. There's his entire kit right there. I think I will have one for sale in the box. Anybody interested with both heads. Not just his head, but the Marine head as well. Preacher Yosef. The keys are used quite a bit. There's the hammerhead. Oh, that's right. That's where I got that's where the hammer comes from on the Marine that I have converted. Some of his equipment's pretty nice with the skull in the box. It's kind of cool. I probably should steal that for one of the Marines. Devotee Elegant and Barbaretta. And Huntimer Luceritables. If you look here, you just have a different head. You can either have the visor up or the visor down. I'm not sure if I have a visor up. It's kind of cool that choice was there. Hopefully these glares aren't too bad for you guys. Oh, and all the pistols from Devotee, the pistols in the holsters are really cool. I guess I should move my hand. Sister Benta, and all the options for her. Sergeant Stone. A lot of good stuff there. Sergeant Black on page 14 with Major Jackson. Toothpick Merc, yeah, and Talon. I might have Talon. I'm not sure. I mean, you have a lot of the pieces are the same. All right. You get the bodyguard and Delphin Gross, Tech Breach Teza, the Navigator, Baladi. All this is coming out nice. Okay, Duke Von Castilian. A lot of parts wear him, and then really it's just the sword in the scabbard. A slightly different pistol. What else? It's got a different shoulder. Head choices. Sabrina and Sabura. Death Cult Assassins. Then Slick Devlin, very common figure. Damien Bloodhound, who's he's got the back banner, different, the shotgun, the head, of course, and a different arm, but everything else you're using from Slick Devlin. Clovis, and Emissary Fabian. Damien 1427 and Simon 38X. A lot of common pieces used in other places. Krieger Crash Thrax. The Crime Lord. Took me a long time to find that guy. Chaos Magus, which I used the sword arm for one of the Marines. And I used the pistol. Had to cut that up pretty good to get it going, but I think it came out okay. Shurael and the Unbound Demon Host, which I have. I need to build. The Tau Watercast. The Pure Stain Gene Stealer. The Elder Renegade, and then you can get. They don't show it here in this catalog, but you can get the Ranger upgrades. There was Ranger upgrade later, and Kershak the Stalker, the Bounty Hunter, Kroot Mercenary with the very odd head. This odd head. I have those bits. I should build one that looks like this because he's very strange looking with his Kroot right arm weapon. And then of course they show you the booster packs with all the different choices you could have got. I do have the Space Marine helmet on one of my Marines that I just built, and then of course all the different options for the arms and the weapons, brews, and pistol grips, books. Oh, let me see. What else? Oh, you got the alien heads, different heads you could use for your bounty hunters or whatever. The Kroot choices, Gene Stealer, Colt, Magus, Staff, hybrid, Gene Stealer hybrid booster packs. All the heavy different weapons. I mean, Multi-Melta is just ridiculous. I have it. I just don't know who should have it. In the game, so I've never put it on anybody. The Meltagun's very strange looking compared to everything else in the universe, but it reminds me of some of the really old Space Marines before really got. Oh no, here's the elder Renegade booster pack down here. So you have your different head with the mask and the backpack and the arm and the sword hilt. And the weapons being held differently, the rifle. Oh, let's see. And then there's some close combat weapons and the bases. So different swords, Force Sword. I think I have the Force Sword. I've never put it on anybody. I really need to. Force Axe, blades, the hammer, Force Rod, of course. Some nice bits of artwork back here from the book. Oh, and then they're talking about the Exterminatus, and there was only a year's worth of issues on that, so 12 issues there. Inquisitor, the different conspiracy books, and I'll go through them. I have them. I'll go through them. I have all the Exterminatus, and do they talk about? I think they do on the back. And they talk about the newest models. I like this picture from the book, and this is a much cleaner image of Magus, or yeah, the Tech Priest. But there's what's coming out new in 2004. Ooh. And then some of the stuff from the in-source service and all that. And they don't talk about here the Fanatic magazines, which I have all of them too. So I'll go through those and sort of thumb through the Inquisitor articles from that. But there you go. That is the 2003 Inquisitor Catalog. I hope you enjoyed. Happy to have shown you this book.